If you want to have a successful microgreens business, you will have to be efficient so you can actually grow. Efficiency is key for any business, and I'll lay out some specifics in this video relative to microgreens farming. By the end, you will know some of my best tips for improving the efficiency of your microgreens business. For the best microgreens content, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That way you get notified when I release a new YouTube video every Tuesday. This is a super exciting video for me because I've practically built my business on efficiency. I realized that in order to grow this business by myself, I was gonna have to be very thoughtful about the way my business was going to operate. Over time, I've improved my processes and figured out ways to get things done quicker. So I'm happy to share with you some of my best techniques right here in this video. If you're looking to improve the efficiency of your microgreens business, you are definitely in the right place because these tips and techniques are gonna save you a tremendous amount of time and money. My first efficiency tip is to think about your farm layout. As your business grows and maybe you're moving into different spaces, you're gonna be thinking about where everything goes. If you do this strategically, you can create an environment that saves you time and is convenient to work within. Think about where supplies comes into your grow room and where it's gonna be used. Think about your process of growing microgreens and how your trays are gonna move through your facility. Think of an assembly line and mimic that. Just remember that once your space is set up, it could be hard to rearrange. So always be thinking about efficiency and your processes when setting up your grow spaces. Tip number 2 is batching. Batching is when you combine certain task types so you don't lose time switching from task to task and can focus on one specific procedure that you're doing at a time. For instance, when I'm making trays, I put out 6 trays at a time and go through the process for all 6 rather than making them one by one. This makes more sense because I don't have to go through the whole process for each tray one by one, and I can kind of do it in chunks. And not only do I use this technique when making trays, but I also use this technique when I'm harvesting. You can batch by variety and get all the harvesting done variety by variety, or maybe you like to harvest all the big bulk bags first. Nevertheless, doing tasks in groups will help you to remain efficient and will keep your farm running smoothly. The third efficiency tip is actually something I came up with to make it easier and quicker to move a lot of trays all at once. I call it the super rack, and basically what it is, it's a rack on wheels that has all the shelves spaced closer together so you can fit a lot of trays all on one rack and then can wheel it from place to place. I use it for taking trays out of germination to come out here under lights. I use it for taking trays off of these racks and bringing it all right next to my harvesting station. And I also use it for sanitizing trays after the trays have been harvested. So it's a great tool to use in your farm and will save you a ton of time and make your business more efficient. Comment below and let me know some of the things that you do in your farm to make it run more efficiently so you can get more done. Tip number 4 is dialing in procedures and seed rates. If your procedures are efficient and focused, they will be easy to perform rapidly without needing time to think about what the next step is. Dialing in your seed rates will result in higher yields, maximizing the use out of your supplies, and also demanding less space within your grow room. So efficiency isn't all about just making things go quicker and using your time more efficiently. It's also about using your supplies and using your money more efficiently, and also using the space that you have more efficiently. Efficiency tip number 5 is planning ahead and setting yourself up for the future. If you know where you want to get to, it will make it more clear what steps you have to take to actually get there. Planning ahead also allows you to know exactly what you have to do, so you don't have to spend as much time thinking about it, and you can actually spend more time doing the things that need to get done. A way you can kind of hack this is, let's say you have extra energy one afternoon and you're at your farm, just go around sweeping and cleaning, and that way that's done. You won't have to do that in the future when you normally would, and then that time in the future where you normally would, you can focus on some other task. Maybe there's something that you've been procrastinating on that you want to get done, or maybe something else pops up and now you have that time to get that done. So getting ahead of yourself is always an amazing thing to do. For instance, another example is, let's say at night there's a bunch of trays that need to be sanitized. You can say to yourself, oh, I can just do that tomorrow, but then the next day you always regret that decision. I always get it done right away, so that way the next day it's like, oh, I'm so glad that I was able to get that done last night so I don't have to do it now. Now you know some of the best ways to improve the efficiency of your microgreens business, but what if you have a question about something more specific? Join my microgreens support group on Facebook, that way you can get answers you're looking for from myself and from other growers. If you're wondering if starting a microgreens business is actually profitable, watch this video. Or to learn exactly how I grow my microgreens indoors, watch this video. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button below, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with any other friends or farmers you think might benefit from it. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.